Southampton are one of the worst Premier League teams this season. However, in the next 5 seasons, I will be making Southampton the best team in the world. Starting off with season number 1 is going to be difficult as Southampton have one of the worst teams in FIFA, including the worst rated goalkeeper. Even though we do have 51 million in the transfer budget, the transfer window is closed for the first half of the season, so that means we're gonna have to stick to this team for a little bit. However, in order for us to become the best team in the world, we have to go ahead and win every single trophy available to us. But for this season, the goal is to survive relegation. But becoming the best team in the world, that means we have to build an insane squad throughout the next couple seasons. I definitely want to be building the team around a couple of the players we do have, like James Prowse, who's an amazing captain, Tino Livermore, probably the best young fullback in the Premier League, and new signing Bella Kotchap, the center back. However, make sure to stick around because in January we make some pretty amazing signings. After a couple training sessions, it was time to play our first game of the season against Brentford away from home. And straight away, the new season hype really got us going. Oh, into Chele. Can we get our first goal of the season? Here comes Chele Adams. Chele from outside the box with a shot, and it goes in. We score our first goal of this series. Chele puts us ahead. I'm pretty sure with this momentum, we'll definitely win the Champions League soon and survive relegation this season. But all of a sudden, we were sent back to reality as we continued to concede goal after goal, conceding a total of 7, losing 7-1 to Brentford at the start of the new season. The game ends 7-1. Damsgaard picks up a hat-trick. We need to make some changes soon if we're ever gonna survive relegation. However, the bad form continued from there, even losing to the worst team in the Premier League in Nottingham Forest, and we were now, after 7 games, sitting in last place. And with our main center back in Salisu injured for the next 3 months and January being a couple months away, we had to find somebody within our squad to help us fix our form. So after taking a look at a couple formations, I decided to go for a 4-2-2-2 since we have one less center back at the club. So with us not having many options in the defense to go ahead and switch out someone, we have to go ahead and replace somebody up top. And I do believe that Chele Adams could provide a little bit more than Adam Armstrong, so Adam Armstrong will be dropped for the moment at this season. So we're gonna go ahead and give youngster and new signing Mata to somehow save our season. So far this season, we're relying on a lot of youth players, but trust me, when January comes, we'll make some big signings to help our season. So sitting at last place, I want to go ahead and try our new formation and our new players against Brighton away from home. And after 7 games in a row of not picking up a point, I think we finally found our solution. Tag is JarradHD, through ball, it's Mata, the new signing, the youngster. Can we rely on him this season? And he scores! In his first ever Premier League start, he's been sitting on the bench in these past 7 games, and he already scores. Will he be the one to save our season? Later in this game, we have another chance to score another goal. Sekou Mata's making another amazing run, and he lets it run. Sekou Mata, he's clear. 1v1 against the goalkeeper. The youngster on his first ever Premier League start, can he finish? And yes, he does. Sekou Mata gets another goal. Boys, I think we found the one striker that's gonna help us. Yes, the red blows the whistle. We win our first game of the season, our first 3 points. I think it's all uphill from here. And uphill certainly our season became as we actually started picking up victories, even Chele scoring a hat-trick. And suddenly, out of nowhere, 19 games into the season, we were completely out of the relegation zone, sitting in 13th place. And not only that, but the goals were back in the club as Sekou Mata and Che Adams both had 9 apiece, and even James Prowse having 5. And with our season completely turning around right before January, it's time to play this game against Nottingham Forest to see where our big signings are going to be signed from. And of course, when everything was already going well, something had to happen. Kumara on the ball. Sekou does find Diallo. Wait. It's literally the 2nd minute of the game. No. That's cannot be happening. Our form just picked up with Sekou Mata up top. And he's probably... Nah, this is crazy. This game is so stupid, bro. The game just started. Oh my. Yeah, boys, it looks like it's gonna be a serious injury for Sekou Mata. Literally, not even a minute into the game. He's been playing a lot recently. His fitness isn't down, but I don't know. This game might be stupid, but please, hopefully he's not out for a long time. Prowse does find JarradHD with a shot. It's a great save by Rebo with a follow-up, and it goes in. Even though Mata is getting injured, our team is still performing. Hopefully, just against Nottingham, but hopefully he isn't out for a very long time. Nottingham Forest do have a penalty. Hopefully we do not concede. It's Neil Taylor going to the right side, and it goes in. Bazuna concedes one, but we still have a lot of time to win this game. And boys, with only 10 minutes to go, we do have a counterattack with Che Adams. Can we go ahead and score this? Che Adams, can he finish it across the goalkeeper? And yes, he does. In the top right corner. I could have passed it to Adam Arma, but no Mata, no problem so far in this first game without him. But yes, boys, the game does end 2-1. We pick up another victory. But it's time to see how far Sekou Mata will be out injured. Okay, after that win against Nottingham, it was time to find out how long Sekou Mata will be out injured for, and 3 months. It's not that bad, but 3 months is still a very long time. He's the main reason we got out of the relegation zone. and now he's out for the next 3 months. However, good news all around, as it is January, it's time to make some amazing and huge signings for this series. Okay, so we do have 56 million to spend this January to help us make 2 amazing signings that will help us survive relegation. Okay, so the first player I want to go for is somebody in the goalkeeper position. I do want to use Bazunu in the near future, but for now, we need a better goalkeeper to help us survive relegation. And the goalkeeper I'm going to be trying to sign for the rest of the season is going to be Rui Patricio from Roma. So remember, we do only have 55 million to spend. He is worth 5 billion, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to lowball for a good 5 million, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna accept that. So yeah, they did come back with another offer of 5.4 million, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and accept that because we need an amazing goalkeeper in order to survive relegation from the Premier League. Straight away into the contract offers, we're gonna go ahead and make him a crucial first team player for at least the next 2 years. I think Bazunu will be pretty good by the time that does happen. With the tension at 0, it'll be no problem signing Rui Patricio, but we don't know if it's gonna be like that for the rest of the season. But yeah, boys, after accepting a 2-year contract with around wages of 60k, Rui Patricio is joining Southampton to help us survive relegation and maybe eventually win the Champions League. And it feels amazing to have a new number 1 here at Southampton. Bazunu has amazing potential, but I think for now, it's time for him to sit on the bench. But yes, we have gotten a new starting goalkeeper. We don't play McCarthy because we don't like him, and Rui Patricio is the brand new goalkeeper. And now we do have around 49 million, but we still need one more signing, one main man that will help us secure survival of the Premier League. And that player is going to be Sir Marcus Rashford. He is a little bit expensive, he's an amazing player, but it's time to find out if we can actually sign someone of his level to the club. So it's time for us to send our first offer. So his valuation is 36 million. I think we can get him for way cheaper than that. We're gonna go ahead and try 28 million. He probably does not play at Man United Football Club, and he is very low rated. 28 million. They say they want 47. The tension has risen very high. Are we going to be able to sign Marcus Rashford? We're going to have to go for a secondary offer of 32.5. We don't want to spend too much because then our transfer rating will be terrible and we could possibly get fired. They're still backing the 47 million. The tension is very high. We have to make one final offer. One final offer, and if they don't accept, we're gonna not be able to sign Rashford, and we could possibly get fired because we blew a transfer negotiation. So, final offer. We're gonna go ahead and go for 42.5. Is that enough to sign Marcus Rashford? Are they gonna say yes? And 45 million. The tension is really high. Would this give us a very good transfer history? Please, a rating. We're gonna go ahead and accept it. We don't want to risk the tension. Let's see what the transfer negotiation is at the end. Okay, so quickly, we're gonna give him a contract that he does like. There is no tension here, but my hope is, what if the transfer rating is terrible and we could possibly lower our manager rating, and it's so easy to get fired in this FIFA. The tension is back up for the wages. I think a good 150 million. Oh my god, we don't even have enough money. 144 million. We're splashing all the cash for Marcus Rashford, and he does accept it, but it's time to find out. Is it enough? Are we gonna get fired from the transfer negotiation? Alright, so it's time for the moment of truth. Rashford is wearing the Southampton kit. He's taking pictures with the media. It's time to find out. Are we gonna get a bad transfer rating and possibly lower our manager rating? Okay, transfer in. Please, the manager rating, be good. Please be like a D or a C, not an F. Just anything but an F. And it's going to be, let's click A. It's an F. Boys, this could be terrible. Okay, somehow, someway, our manager rating is unaffected, so we should be in the clear for now. But yes, we have made the amazing signing of Sir Marcus Rashford. Adam Armstrong is going down to reserves, and Rashford is going to be playing up top in place of Sekou Mara for now. But after the 2 transfers, we're now sitting in 12th place, up next playing against Man City. It was time to test out Marcus Rashford and Rui Patricio to see if they bring any value to this club. And in this game, we're about to find out that one of our signings was going to be an amazing addition to this side. Can we somehow defend out of this? It's Riyad Mahrez looking for a shot. Mahrez with a shot into Haaland. Rui Patricio, great save. Looking for Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez gets past one. It's still Riyad. We're trying to defend him. We can't defend him. Cancelo into Roger. Another great save from Patricio. Looks to win the ball back, but he gives it away. No, it's Erling Haaland. Haaland through ball into Mahrez, and it's a great save from Patricio. Phil Foden. We try to tackle, boys. Erling Haaland into KDB with a shot. Another brilliant save, Patricio. Boys, no luck for the attack, but Rui Patricio has really proved to be an amazing signing. We tied 0-0 to the Premier League champions. We'll take that point any day of the week. However, the good form just continued as we kept winning games. With the team in good form, right before deadline day, we get rid of 2 players to make way for the new signings and some funds. We were now sitting in 10th place with Marcus Rashford in 4 games scoring 7, and Che Adams continuing to be our top goal scorer. We're definitely not relegating this season. With another amazing month in February, picking up maximum points, we were now somehow in 8th place with 42 points. I think we're safe from relegation. However, things suddenly took a turn, and completely out of nowhere, for no apparent reason, we started to lose games. So after a terrible run of form, we're now in 10th place, and I think I'm gonna play this next game against Bournemouth to try and pick it up. Even though it seems like we secured survival of the Premier League, in the Premier League, you just never know what can happen. We can even get sacked if we continue in this terrible form. And straight away, we had a chance to turn around our form. Can we score this with James Ward-Prowse? No, I turned it wrong. Please, somehow still going. Prowse, it goes wide. I'm so stupid, boys. I missed a penalty. And when you don't finish yours, you're gonna get punished. Bournemouth have one of their own. Please, Patricio, you have to save this. Joseph Martinez goes to the left and he puts it away. Our bad form may continue. It's the 42nd minute and we're down after missing our penalty. After conceding that penalty, everything fell apart. Please do not score a second, Martinez. And he puts it away. We're 2-0 down. I think we're gonna lose this game. We have to make a change if we want to somehow get back to good form. Anthony finds Tavernier. It's a Stevens. Stevens on the ball. Please not consider again. Stevens with a shot and it goes in. Patricio attempts a save, but it actually went in, boys. No, 3-0. We've lost to Bournemouth of all teams, our rivals. This cannot be happening. The ref blows the final whistle. We lose 3-0. We need to make some changes if we want to somehow go back into good form. So straight after that loss, something I noticed right away, Sekou Mara is back from injury. So I decided to go for another formation change. We're in bad form. We need to change something. We're gonna go for a 5-2-3. So the changes have been made. Lavia and Diallo have been dropped. They were playing good all season, but it's time to bring back Salisu in that center right position. I want to give Mara a chance at right wing. He cannot play there, but maybe he could do a very good job. And even with that formation change, our form did not pick up and we continued to lose games. And with us losing every single game all the way to that last game of the season and not picking up a single point since April, I need help from the comment section to help me make some good transfers if we survive the sacking this season. And yes, that's only if I survive. With one game left, we might get sacked because our manager rating is very low. It's been such a roller coaster ride of emotions this season. From us starting off very badly and eventually being last place in the Premier League to switching the formation, giving Sekou Mara a chance, and he definitely picked up our form. Not only that, but we felt unstoppable for just a second, then Sekou Mara got injured. We made a signing of Rashford who started off very well, but then the form really dipped where we did not pick up a single point for 2 months. But there's only one thing left to do, beat Tottenham in their own ground and prove to the board that we're the best manager they can achieve. And not only that, but prove to the world that Southampton will be the best team in the world. However, at the start of this game, Tottenham had the first blood. Son, he does find Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son versus the defense. It's still Heung-min Son with a shot and he puts it away, boys. We go down 1-0. We could get fired after this game. However, we weren't going to give up on this journey just yet. Through ball into Marcus Rashford. Can he equalize the game? Marcus Rashford on his left foot, the new signing, and he puts it away. It's about to be halftime. There's still a lot of time to take a victory in this game and not get sacked. However, you can just tell our team isn't good enough. Please do not concede. He's gonna go left. I'm gonna go left. Please. Harry Kane slots it away. With only 25 minutes left to go, is there a chance to win this game? But in the dying moments of the game, we still had a chance to save our job. Please get there. Rashford. Marcus Rashford for his brace. Can he finish? Equalize the game again, and yes, he does. 2-2, boys. This game is not over. We're not getting sacked. With only 2 minutes left to go, we had one last opportunity. Through ball into Rashford. It's Rashford on the ball now. He passes it back into Chele. Chele does find Joe Aribo. It's Aribo on the ball now. Looking for through ball. Aribo, hold it, please. Don't lose it. Ward Prowse does find Chele. It's Chele on the ball. On his left foot. He gives it away. We missed our chance. We draw the game 2-2. I think we're safe. I don't think we're getting sacked. It looks like our job is safe. We did not get sacked, but we still can't relax. With our strikers being the best performance and not getting a lot of clean sheets this season, there's a lot still left to do. But that is the end of season number 1. But if we ever want to be the best team in the world, we have to fix our inconsistency.